Hello everyone, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are going to be feeding the critters that are scheduled to appear every Thursday in the game. I thought I would start here in the meadow with the rabbits and track down the rare calico rabbit that only appears from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. To feed a rabbit, you'll need to play a cute little game of chase with them. As you approach them, they will run away, and you will need to chase them about 4 times before you can click approach. After clicking approach, you'll want to feed them their favorite food, which are carrots. This will increase your chances of unlocking them so that you are able to select them as a companion animal. And as you can see here, I've just unlocked the calico rabbit. Feeding critters their favorite food will give you a 50-50 chance of receiving a yellow motif bag or a dream shard. These motif designs will be stored so that you can create unique custom clothing items for your character using the Touch of Magic in-game tool. The next rabbit available on Thursday is the classic colored rabbit. Please remember that rabbits, or any other critter for that matter, only need to be fed once per day. You can feed them more than once, but you will not receive any additional motifs or dream shards, unfortunately. And the last one for Thursday is the white rabbit. Rabbits also like to eat asparagus, bell and chili peppers, corn, cucumbers, lettuce, pumpkins, and tomatoes. If you feed them these foods instead of their favorite food, you have a 50-50 chance of receiving either a dream shard or lettuce seeds. Next up in the Glade of Trust are the crocodiles. Before you can feed them, you'll need to play a game of red light, green light. When the crocodile looks from side to side, it means red light. When it lowers its head, it means green light, and you can slowly walk up to it until you're able to click approach. Their favorite foods are lobster. And as you can see, I've just unlocked the classic crocodile. To unlock a critter, you'll need to feed them at least twice on 2 different days. Feeding them twice in the same day will not count towards unlocking them. And I've also received another motif bag since I gave it lobster, which is its favorite food. Crocodiles can be very tricky to catch, and patience is the key. If you move too quickly, they will run away, and then you'll have to start all over again. Remember to move slowly as soon as a crocodile lowers its head, and just take a few steps at a time. Eventually, your patience will pay off. In the plaza, you can find the squirrels, and today we have the black and classic ones. There are no games involved with these critters. You can simply walk right up to them. And their favorite food is peanuts. Once in a while, you may have a hard time finding what they dropped for you. But if you take a look around, you should be able to find it. Squirrels also like to eat any fruit and or cocoa beans. If you feed them these foods, you will then have a 50-50 chance of receiving oregano or a dream shard. There's also a possibility for a critter to drop a memory puzzle piece for you as well. In the Forest of Valor today, we have the classic and white raccoons available. They like to play the same game as the crocodiles. Red light, green light. Red light is when they sit up, and green light is when they sit down. Their favorite food is blueberries. They also like apples, cocoa beans, coconut, and berries. And they will drop garlic or a dream shard if you feed them these foods. In Frosted Heights today, we can feed the white and blue foxes. They like to play the game of chase, same as the rabbits. Their favorite food is the white sturgeon. This will give you a chance for a motif bag or a dream shard. However, they also like salmon, bass, tilapia, and crab. I prefer to feed them salmon or the other fish they like so that I have a 50-50 chance to receive an iron ingot. As you may or may not know yet, iron is a very rare commodity in the game. On Dazzle Beach today, we have the purple and classic turtles. As you walk up to them, they will hide in their shell, but if you stand there and wait patiently, they will eventually poke their head out and then you can feed them. Their favorite food is seaweed. They also like clams, crab, lobster, oysters, scallops, shrimp, and squid. If you feed them these foods, you will either receive coconuts or a dream shard. In the Forgotten Lands today, we have the classic and blue ravens. You will need to wait for them to circle above your head before you'll be able to approach it. Their favorite food is a 5-star meal. Basically, a 5-star meal is any meal with 5 ingredients in it. I've decided to give this one pickled herring, even though it's in a jar. Ravens also like 3 or 4-star meals. And if you give them these, you'll have a chance of receiving a gold ingot or dream shard. So if you prefer to have gold over a motif design, it will save you from cooking a 5-star meal. For this blue raven, I'm going to give it ranch salad because that seems more fitting. Down in the Sunlit Plateau, we have the red and golden sunbird for this Thursday. The red one's favorite food is red flowers. They will accept any other color of flowers, and you'll receive either cherries instead of a motif or a dream shard. And the golden sunbird's favorite flower is orange and yellow. Thank you for joining me today to feed the critters on Thursday. Hopefully you can join me again on a different day of the week. Today I was able to unlock 2 critters, the calico rabbit and the classic crocodile. I also collected 10 motifs, 5 dream shards, and 2 memory puzzle pieces for my game. See you next time!